Alright, here we go. This is tutorials. Don't mind this. This just happens whenever I click my grab button. I'm gonna teach you how to scale in vertical and all these things. Also, I might the camera might flinch left and right because my neck is very sore. That's why I haven't been posting that much. And if I haven't posted in a few days, though I am making videos. Don't worry, I am making content. I'm just gonna take it easy though until the soreness is good. I'm gonna teach you first different material types, because as soon as you finish getting material types, then you'll be good. If you don't want to do material types, stamp right here. And if you want to just cut back to the next thingy, which is going to probably be scaling. Different material types. So here we go. So this is what you gotta do. Is you gotta understand what slides and what doesn't. What can you put your hand on? What cannot? What boosts your momentum and what doesn't? So first, you can probably dictate by itself. Wood. You gotta do is jump. Wait, crap. You gotta jump. Okay, hold on. Does not boost your momentum. Your momentum. I can't do this. Okay, hold on. Stop. So as you can see, it slows me down. Doesn't let me do that. Though metal, same thing. It slows me down. It's probably the same. And then snow. I keep my momentum on snow. You always keep your momentum, and no matter what kind of wood or metal, still is gonna slow you down. It's not gonna let you keep your momentum. Only snow and ice does. Candy canes. Also, every candy cane is the same. Either you just scale down or up, or they have accessories. But this does not keep your momentum. No, I don't know why you want it to be. But slide. This is the FFA slide. It is different from the freestyle slide. Do not get them mixed up. It is very important because they're different a little bit. So they do keep your momentum, and you get a slide, basically because slide. Okay, you got a slide. Then you got ice. This ice is basically the freeze tag slide. Just think of it as that, because as you can see, on wood and all the other materials, including this FFA slide, you can put your hand on there, and it won't let you slide. But if you put your hand on this one, it lets you slide. But if all you gotta do is hit hard, fast, not hard. I mean, if you do hard, you gotta do fast. Also, they've recommended best settings for this. Settings do kind of matter, though. With the new game modes Yeti and freeze tag, they do require if you want to get good at the game, you can possibly do it with 120 hertz, but it's recommended that you do 60 or 72, or lower hertz, because the lower you have, the better it'll be to stick to surfaces. Though don't go too low, because that's bannable. First of all, to go under 60, I'm pretty sure 60. If it's not, I'll probably put in the description if you want to check. Pretty sure 60. And then the other is you just stick too easy. It's just unplayable because it's so laggy. Well, not really laggy. It looks laggy. It's not very laggy. So pretend this is the slide. It'll curve. So as you can see, if I use this, if I try to jump on the slide, I bounce right off. And if I even try to hit hard on the slide, I'm probably gonna snap my neck, but I can hit off of the slide. If I try to vertical, can't hit. I can only hit once, and then I just jump off. So you can't. So it's very hard, nearly impossible to hit, to go to climb the slide. The ice. Slide and freeze tag. It's a little less calibrative. You don't need to hit as hard, and you can kind of climb it. But what you want to do is you want to do this motion like your water running. You want to go fully hard as possible. You want to go. You have to go to momentum. You just want to make sure you stay on the slide. You should be okay with the slide. You want to be okay with the slide. Should be. Don't really worry about that much. Though there is one thing, that is the big main ramp. That's why I call it the main ramp. That's where usually the most taggers are. If you haven't heard my last video, pretty sure it's like, or my last video. By the time this comes out, I'll probably have another video. Probably, I'm just doing this for extra time. You'll have definitely tons of spawns right next to that slide. That slide is a death zone. If you want to survive early game, you gotta in freestyle. Early game, you want to get out of that slide. You want to get out of the way. Best spot is probably near the house where the old computer used to be. If I'll probably play a clip of it of someone back in those times where I was with the computer. Show a clip right now. And if I don't, I'll probably just cut it. So anyway, so yeah, that's the part you want to go in, is that little corner, but like where the candy cane hallways are. I'll show you a clip or picture. I'm pretty sure Penguin Paradise did one of their back screenshots on there. So yeah, anyway. Start scaling first, sorry. Alright, here's the timestamp. Alright, made it to scaling. Boom. What you want to do? Look up. I can't really look up that much because, like I said, my neck is destroyed right now. It will heal, don't worry, I'll keep uploading. Basically it's the same, it's like the 1, 2, like kind of like you're running. It's not that hard to do, you just want to go off. It's 1, it's like you're gonna be your left hand, 2 is gonna be right hand. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you go over there. What you can do though is like horizontal scaling, which people say is branching, but it kind of isn't, because you can go. Something special about Penguin Paradise is that you can go sideways to scale the tree, because there's branches that go in like a circle, like this. As long as you can hit up high. I can't really hit up high right now because I am destroyed on my neck. Anyway, so that's how you scale. If you don't, in the conclusion of scaling, just gotta go horizontal. Basically, you wanna, instead of just going straight up, you can do that. That's the faster route. But to confuse tigers, you can just go circular around the thing. You can get fast at it. I can't really do it right now because my neck is done. I'll probably do it in the next video. But probably show a clip of me doing it right now. But so yeah. Next one, climbing candy cane. This one probably people don't get. It's probably the hardest one for people to get. It's climbing candy cane. The fastest way to climb candy cane is probably going to be going like vertically up. If you don't have a vertical already, you can just go to this timestamp where we actually get into using it. I'm just gonna teach you how to vertical candy cane specifically. What you wanna do is if you don't know how to vertical, hit up. Try to do your first thing. If you hit up, you go like this away from the wall. Your momentum is away from the wall. You wanna try it again. Try to hit straight down, but also like slanted left a little bit, or like where towards your body a little bit. So whenever you hit, you should go straight to the wall. Then you want to do 1, 2, and then keep on, and then you want to keep on going. So 1, 2, and then you just keep going with the 1. So best way, you can't, of course you can't just do this. In pinch climbing, too slow. But if you just do this, it's super fast, trust. So look how fast I can see on this one. Done. I'm joking. So of course, because if you look closely, this is just a little candy cane from the big candy cane. Of course, that sounded way better in my head. Anyway, this is just literally the mini version of the big candy cane, which is a normal candy cane. So what you can do is because this is really big and it's really hard to. You gotta do. You can't go really. You gotta go really fast. In order to do that, you just look at a flat side. Sorry, I just Okay, you have to locate a flat side, and with that flat side, you just do that. You vertical up. So let me show you what that's like. Just do that. I'll show a clip here of me doing it. Like actually.
What? Yeah.
Oh,
FNCS, run.
That's crazy.
Then here is that. Of course you can just vertical up the whole. You probably can't vertical up the whole thing, so you'll try to stop at one point. So you have to. This is implementing it in, by the way. So you gotta stop. You gotta stop it. So, not very good at teaching, but it is fine. We'll try. So what you gotta do is once you finish your vertical, you pinch climb, and then you just pinch climb the rest. Don't try to go upside down. I'm not gonna show you a clip because I haven't done that recently because my neck is just destroyed. So once you get to the top, you can just hang there and wait. On to branching. Okay, here we go. Here's our far enough things. So, already went over scaling, right? So literally just whenever you go here, this is just a ton of branches on each thing. You can just hit off because since they're all the same tree. Just find one tree and just think of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this one, bring it right here, and then take this one, bring it right there. There you go. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna focus on one tree. One tree has a ton of branches. So what you can do is literally every branch you can just they're literally the same thing. You see, they go in, then they go out. They go in, then they go out. Some of them go out more. Some of them can go in more. Like these are good. These are the width is small, but the width is larger. So the bottom ones will have more hand placements that you can do, but the smaller ones up here have less hand placement for you to do. Hand placement is key to everything. Don't mind that tab. Once you get on a branch, you can do multiple things. For example, on this branch, I can hit off the sides of anything, or go on the base. That was terrible. Go on the base. What in the? Go on the base and just try to juke. See, you can do a number of things, but with the higher up ones, you have literally this is like my hand is bigger than this, or the width of my hand is bigger than that. This one's better. There you go. So what you can do with that, you can go on the top of the tree, and that's so much easier because the bottom of the tree is too big, but the middle of the tree, so it starts shrinking here, right here. This is where it's constant right there. Then it starts shrinking even more the higher up you go here. So you can see right here. This is the top. It's a hexagon really. So what you can do is you can just placement, because Gorilla Tags is just a circle. This one's a hexagon. So and it has more space. Literally, that's bigger than my hand. So literally, you have more space to hit the branches. So here we go. I'm gonna show y'all what my mindset while I'm thinking. This one's too close. I can literally just do that. The tigers can do that too. Literally, just go into World Master, and then just literally place a bunch of trees and rotate them with your left controller, the first button, which is A. Just do that. Turn on repeat placement. Then just take one like this, and then just put it everywhere and rotate it randomly. Like spam A and then spam it. Okay, don't spam it like that, but like delete. You can delete some by right-clicking them when they're pointing at them, and right-click. Then your left controller, press X. This one's too close. Okay, there you go. So now we have more roots. You can jump from the ground. You can jump up and get the first branch right there. Then you can go anywhere. What you can do also is just go on a branch, wing it. because the branches are so close together because Sava made them like that. So what you gotta do is just literally just wing it. Because if I go to the top of this tree, like literally the tallest tree, and I just wing it, I land on a branch right there. Also, don't be afraid to move in your play space if you have a big play space. Don't have like a huge play space, because then that's gonna get annoying to other people. Still play fair, but as long as you have fun, you'll be fine, and you'll progress in your skill level. Don't think this is a comp Penguin Paradise server, so I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. So if you're not good at the game. So anyway, you can also, there's easy, it's the lower you are to the ground, the harder it is to do a hospital flip. But the higher up you are, the easier it is to do a hospital flip. Because they're so small, but it's harder to place your hand. Like I said, hand placement is key. So if I just jump down right on this thing, make some rounds, think of where trees are. Honestly, you can just jump. Go on, if you're on the ground, just jump up. That was a terrible jump. Okay, I can jump up. Just go back on my route. Just go on freeze tag and just with like one freezer, because you know that sucks. They should have like more freezers. But anyway, I know there's 3, but like you need more than that. Definitely. We get an infection game mode. Well, nah. Anyway, so you go here. Just take some random trees and just start doing stuff. Like literally, if you confuse the tag, you can go on the bases of the trees and still juke them. It's just too easy. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll try to stay on the bases. See, look. Ah, my neck. Crap. Okay, hold on. Can you make that? I think you can. You can just stay on the bases. You can use also. You can don't just try to look cool, because if you look cool, you're probably just gonna attack. Only a few, like TD Pig, can look cool while doing it. But anyway, let's go on to the next thing. Scaling actual objects. I know it's gonna sound weird. Trust me, it's possible. Just making myself a little staircase right here. Boom, okay. So if you just have a straight up wall, of course every wall is slanted, so it's easy to scale. Just go into random lobbies and just practice. Literally, I'm pretty sure TD Pig says that. Literally just practice over and over until you got it down. You can even just do this, which I call speed scaling. I don't think I invented it. Pretty sure people in Gorilla Tag do it, but I just call it speed scaling because it's easy to remember. Literally, oh my gosh, you just gotta go up. Okay, one hand goes here, one hand goes here. Act like you're throwing a baseball, but just to the left, like you don't care about you're throwing something away, like around your other shoulder, and you're like, And the cartoons, or movies. So here. So I'm gonna launch yourself to the other side. You don't want to go too close, because this is what happens when you go too close. You just jump off, or too fast. If I do it too fast, so I just fall off. Pull yourself in. Want to also keep a distance. It'll be pretty easy to scale everything. Hey guys, I'm gonna pause the video real quick before we continue in this video. I just want to ask if you can like and subscribe. It's free and it helps me out a lot. And because I put a lot of time and work into these videos. And anyway, enjoy. Okay, is Lucioing. It's pretty easy, Lucio. Literally just verticaling, but with 2 hands. If you can pull yourself in with your other hand, and just talk about my controller. if you can pull yourself in with your left controller, or like whatever controller is the opposite of your wall you're going in. Okay, if you can hold your okay, you know how vertically you use this hand on this wall, and if it was this way, this hand on this wall, right? The opposite hand. So if it was this whole opposite hand, if you can use this hand to go in, then you can definitely Lucio. If you want to keep a rhythm, 1 2 1 2 1 2. It doesn't matter how fast or slow you do it. As long as you go like 2. As long as you don't do that, gotta go 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. You just want to go up fast, but not too fast. Because if you go too fast, then this is just going to happen. Unless you're good. Okay, hold on. What is my menu doing? As you can see, you fall off like that if you push away. Because it's gonna make you push away because your body doesn't know, unless you're very experienced at Lucioing, your body doesn't know to not push away. It would try to go fast without accuracy. But once you learn it, and once you like know how to do it, and you actually successfully do it once or twice, then you will know it because you will get the feeling of having it. The tagger will get you if they're, of course, they're normal. Ow, neck. If they're normal, they will tag you. But what you could do in this situation is just go back. Then you're behind them, and they have to turn around once you can just get away. You just want to try. If you see an opportunity, take it, unless it's a really bad opportunity. For example, if I try to do that while they're right there, they're just going to see that behind me. What I should do is, if I'm going to do that, I should turn around, and I'm not going to do it, but I turn my head upside down. I don't know if I can do that. Hold on. That's so then they have less of a hitbox. Hello!
That's as weird as blue I've seen.
I haven't even built anything.
What are you doing?
I'm doing a tips and tricks video! Anyway, okay, so if I'm right here, you can probably just juke them out. But what you could do is just boom. Now they're behind. Oh, well, let's say that this is the void, okay? So you can't go down there. So what you could do, right there, jump off and then go like that. Okay, crap, I fell off. So what you're gonna do?
Hey, bro, are you the only one?
Wanna go here? That. If they don't fall for it and they're still right there, they just then. That's what you do. They can still tag you. If you get tagged, don't think, oh, I'm bad. People don't fall mostly for jukes, but in Penguin Paradise, there's some kids.
Pause! What?
So instead of just trying to juke kids, literally, all you gotta do is make them think you're going somewhere, and then go the opposite direction. That's literally all juking is. Once you understand that, you can understand the whole game. Once you understand, like if there's a pathway right here, like literally this is it. Get these out of here. You gotta understand that this game is just a game. You gotta understand that. What are you doing? Figure out how to deceive your opponents and literally turn this game into something that they've never seen before. And if you don't understand what that means, I'll explain it for you. For example, this is a ramp right here. People will just go, oh, I need to come on here. But they never decide. You can go on the sides. You can go down below. So if I go here, what are you doing?
How is the guy that's gonna get lost?
Hey.
How'd you find this code? How'd you find this code? So what you can do is you can literally just go under. What you can do, I'm gonna try. You can just grab onto the bottom of it, or go to the side. Literally just deceive the game for what it's not supposed to be. Like, literally just use the game to your abilities. I'm gonna show an example of me using something that's not supposed to be used in that way. It sounded very weird and very wrong, but
You're camping too. You're ground camping and camping.
me?
You're in this full.
That's literally
environment.
basically the same thing. Ground camping and camping. Who do you think you are?
man, that's my house.